Friday, beer o'clock. Or lemonade o'clock if you don't drink, or whatever you like to drink. It's Friday, time to relax, have a nice weekend. Yeah, I had fish and Yorkshire puddings for tea tonight because that's all that was left in the freezer. Mrs. went out for some dinner, so I had to fend for myself, and that's what I ended up with. Some parts have arrived. So yeah, I think we'll just spend a Friday evening just doing some fun little bits and try not to get our hands too dirty today. Yeah. Let's go get the bits. Well, instead of showing you everything in one go, we'll just do it bit by bit and try and fit the bits. Is that car going outside? So first off is a super duper eBay special coil. 12 volts and it says. Went with black instead of any other colour. So yeah. Screw top because that's just a cable that my dad had already, which is obviously not the best cables, but they're old Unipart ones, so look quite cool. If they still work, be nice to use them. So yeah. It normally goes on there. I don't think it goes that way around. Mounts on those two bolts normally. I think different minis have different versions. Some used to be then bolted off the top here, off a top mount, blah blah blah. But I think we'll go with that option for now. What I'll do is I think I might try and slide it along a bit so it sticks out a bit further at the back. Moves the connector away from the distributor, which, as my dad said, it's mostly slightly in the wrong position. So yeah, let's sort this out and see if it does anything. Oh, it is Friday, so come on Stella, when are you going to come sponsor me? Now, I've only just spotted it. I'm thinking there might be a few OCD people sitting there going, I can see the wording. I don't know if I can get to this. Oh, I can get to the screw. Do I need to loosen the bracket off? I need to loosen this one off. Yeah, let's just rotate it round for the OCD people, just so it. There we go. There we go. That looks a bit normal, doesn't it? There we go. That'll do for now. Maybe somebody's going to tell me it's all in the wrong place. Coil will do its job. It's one of my other bits. Oh, break the camera. And my net supplies. In the box. Away from this. Oh, we just ruined the box. We don't care. There's an alternator. Got offered a good deal. So it's a slightly uprated, I think 75 amp. I don't think it's normal. Yes, it's not original and blah blah blah. But this is for a. This car's going to be for somebody that's going to want, you know. Don't be too purist. They just want to go and drive their car at weekends. So I think that's going to fit. Obviously it will fit. This bracket's, the dynamo's way longer on a standard, on the older cars. You do get different brackets, slightly longer ones, but like, I'm sure I'm looking on eBay about £12–15 for a bent bit of metal, and I'm like, oh. So we may make our own bracket, But what we do is we'll get this mounted on the one bolt first so we can see everything lining up, make sure there's no issues with fan belts or things like that. And also the bottom adjuster is slightly different, so I've got a bolt here. Which way would be better? Doesn't really make a difference. I do like the idea of the shoulder of the bolt being there. This is the washer, it's heavy. Back in a minute. Alright, we've got a choice of two brackets, the old style, I guess. It might be just what came with the engine, straight one. And a slightly curvy one, which is maybe the later ones on the alternators. I guess the benefit of the curvy ones is that you don't have to slacken both bolts off to adjust it. Because obviously the curve, when you just try to tilt the starter motor, it will run through the slot, so you just need to do some one normally. But yeah, so we'll just see which one fits better. I'm pretty sure it makes no much idea of a difference. You know, the adjustment length is the same, so not that you can go too far anyway on these, because it's end up with the alternator out the front of the car. Okay, I found why there's a difference, but let me just try and show you, just in case anyone's of interest. Maybe not quite the same on this one. That one's got a bigger fan on it actually, so you can mostly get away with it on the old ones. Imagine that on the car, on that alternator, it's actually hitting that, where you can see here, a lot thinner. See that? See that there? That's gone, and that's now missing the fan. So yeah, if this alternator didn't have such a big fan on it, you'd get away with it. You know, maybe there's just enough room for it to scrape behind it, but I wouldn't risk it. So old mount, clean it up. Well, at least it should charge, hopefully. It's a nice shiny alternator coming along. Put that in there for now. See what's going on. Yeah, that's the alternator. So yeah, my first thing is obviously that's the alternator wire. This loom was modified specially from the company that makes the looms. I bought it second hand anyway. To charge the alternator. So I don't know what. So it's got a lot of takeoffs on this, but I'm pretty sure I just need the plug in and box your uncle. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, we can do a bit of googling on that. Ain't gonna be no harm, is it? Ain't gonna be no harm. So yeah. So yeah. Just take that out away from the moment. Plug. So yeah, as you can see, bracket don't short, so we could put a really long bolt in it with loads of washers. That'd be good, wouldn't it? But yeah, I'll have another look on eBay, see if I can pick up a cheap bracket before I start mucking about. I'm not too sure if they're any slightly different between the 1275s and the 998s. So keep an eye out for that, guys. But yeah, otherwise, bit of 5mm plate, L shape on the end, bosh bish bash. Yeah, a couple of holes. So yeah, that's the alternator. What else we got? There we go, Chris. So these are the bits of rubber that my dad put on just to mount the radiator with. They come out. They're special shouldered screws. So these are the basically grommets, certain shaped grommets. I'm sure grommets would have done anyway. So they go through those holes, which is maybe easier said than done. But let's just do it live on air. Oh, isn't he good? There you go. Lovely that. And then another one. That's cool. And with a little bit end bit that's not painted, we might try and put a bit of paint on that. And then, yeah, I'm not putting the radiator on yet until I've done all the brake pipes. Just save that right to the last end. Got the inner CV joints to do next. I think I can fit the inner CV joints all on now, and then we slide the draft shafts into them. I don't think there's a clip on these, the Mark ones. We'll have to show you at some point. But yeah, so these go through. They've got like a little step on them, so you can tighten them up. You know, you don't overdo them, but they got tight enough to. There you go. See. So you just don't over tighten and squash the rubber. It's just enough to give a mount, and then that goes on top of the radiator cowley that we get across from here. I think somebody was saying on some of the early ones maybe they were mounted bottom at the thing. Put a bit of oil in there, Dad. Those threads. So yeah, I think that's it for tonight's video. Do like it when new bits arrive. The only downside is new bits cost money, and we need to wait for my next payday before we can do buy many more bits. But I think we've got enough bits here, plus the pickup. We've got enough to keep going, and without costing us too much money. But and I'm in contact with somebody about the wheels, getting them powder coated. So we need to try and chase that up this week as well. A little bit of news on the pickup front. We've managed to source a engine that'll be arriving next week as well. So maybe next Thursday's video, maybe next Friday's video. The engine's arriving next Thursday, so I'll see if I can get a video out by the end of the week on that. With my ideas, all speed frame on order, blah blah blah. Let's not talk about that. That's pickup. And yeah, so everyone have a good evening. Try not to have too many drinks. Be sensible, drink aware, and all that. #drink aware. Yeah, one step closer. We're getting there. Oh, so I want to put a battery on it and just go. We're swapping it to negative earth. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that, but yeah, this is going to be negative earth. I think it's pretty much all simple apart from just something around the dials I need to look into. All light bulbs still work. Alternator coils, everything else still works. There really ain't many electrics on here. Horns still work. But yeah, looking good. Bye bye. Have a good evening. See you Monday.